here today to update you guys on a few stuff. Don't worry, I am not quitting Pokemon Go yet. Okay? So don't worry about that, but I'm here to tell you guys what has gone down for the last few days in terms of Pokemon Go and life generally for myself also. So hi to all of you guys. So first things first though, for those of you who have been watching my last few videos, you guys should have probably noticed that I've always been making my videos at home. Like for the last 2 or 3 weeks, majority of my videos are done here. I'm not out like going out to play Pokemon Go like what I usually do, and there are a couple of reasons for that. So I just want to tell you guys how I'm feeling and during this moment where things are like that. So I'll tell you guys the reason. There are actually 4 main reasons why I'm actually producing content like this for you guys. And I hope you guys are understanding enough to know that this is the situation for me right now, and this is how it's going to be like for us also. So let's go ahead to talk about the very first reason why content has been like this for the last few days. I'm not here to like give excuses or whatsoever, but I'm here to be realistic with you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead to bring my screen up. And first thing, the big problem is actually COVID-19 here in Singapore. So this is a website, Worldometers, that I've always been using to check like various countries, including Singapore's cases of COVID-19, and it hasn't been really good for Singapore for the last few days. Let's go ahead to scroll down. Today is the 13th of September, and we would like to check out the daily new cases in Singapore. As you guys can see, back in early 2020, the cases has been like around averaging 500 to 1,000 per day. That's when the government actually kind of locked down the country, and we can't go out to do whatever stuff freely. So during the last few months, like before August, the cases has been like double digit, 20 plus, 10 plus cases, 30 plus cases, which was really good. However, the cases started to spike really a lot, like ever since July all the way to now. Reason being because there are a few clusters of cases, COVID-19 cases that came out, including like the public bus drivers. They actually got contracted the virus, more than 100 of them. And because people are taking public transportation to get to work or to get to wherever that they need to, they sometimes get in contact with the bus drivers, and hence the cases has been spiking, which isn't really good. So right now, with our population of 5 million over people, 81% of our population has received the full vaccination, 2 doses of vaccination already. And the government hasn't said anything in terms of wanting to fully lock down the country yet, like what we actually experienced like last year, which is a good thing. We can still go out technically to freely do stuff, not too much restrictions other than when you dine in or gather in groups. You can't gather in more than 5 people, and even dine out with more than 5 people, and all of you have to be vaccinated, like fully vaccinated. So that's the situation right now. So looking at the numbers like this, I actually do keep track of the numbers like every day here in Singapore. I get really worried as someone who actually spends so many hours outside, whether is it playing Pokemon Go for content or just playing Pokemon Go for my own entertainment purpose. It becomes really a bit demoralizing to actually go out to play Pokemon Go, considering the fact that I normally do bus grinds on the bus with Auntie Gladys and Anne, but however, we knowing that the public transport, the drivers, they are actually infected with the virus, we do not want to take the risk to actually go ahead with that, especially Auntie Gladys. She's of an age already, and I don't wish for her to contract the virus. So for us right now, we are actually just going out to buy food like lunch and dinner for ourselves. The nearest shopping mall to my place, which I frequently go to, is roughly 5 minutes walk from my place. However, that shopping mall is Bugis Junction, and that's the shopping mall that also kind of had a cluster over there just recently, and it kind of sucks, knowing that there's a cluster over there, and it's not exactly a good idea to go there often. So hence, I actually don't really go out that often already, even going to the shopping mall that I frequent to, though I still have to go there to buy groceries, and that's all that I do most of the time. Yes, I still go out to eat, but that's basically what I need to do also to survive, otherwise I will basically go hungry, right? So that's that for the COVID cases. Let's go ahead to check out the other news article by the Straits Times also. In terms of today's cases, 520 new cases here in Singapore. I know compared to a lot of countries like in America or in various countries, 520 cases isn't a big deal. But considering the fact that Singapore's population is so small and it's a country that is so densely populated, and it's also a country that is really, really concerned about the cases, like really, really heavily. The government is very, very concerned about it. 520 cases is really a lot because, yeah, it's higher than what we have been seeing for the last few months. Like I said, we've been experiencing double digits only. So there has been clusters and clusters, more than 20 other clusters that have been appearing here in Singapore, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I do read news articles also to check out all the stuff that's going on here in Singapore. So to play my part, to do my part, I don't really wish to go out unless there's really a need to. Yeah. So the second reason why things have changed so much for me or content wise is because of the current events that's going on this particular month itself, September. I would say that the month of September's event for non-Go Battle League content, it's pretty underwhelming. You guys should know that, in order for me or the other YouTube content creators to come up with content, we actually rely a lot on the upcoming events from Pokemon Go. Of course, I am able to come up with content even with or without any events coming up. However, it's easier to actually produce content without all the events coming out if I'm able to go out to play freely, but clearly that's not the case that is happening right now. Although I technically can do it, but I'll tell you guys the reason why I'm even not willing to do it also. And I can still come out with content sitting over here, doing stuff, coming up with tutorials, etc., talking and explaining about certain events and how I will play stuff, and even show other Pokemon also in general, and talk about other stuff also. I could even react to certain videos also, not my videos but other videos. I could even check out other Pokemon related YouTubers also, which I did thought of also, to react to how they play Pokemon and certain probabilities of getting certain shinies and compare it to getting the shinies here in Pokemon Go. I have a lot of ideas on that, but the thing is, I want to show you guys Pokemon Go content, but of course I can branch into other content if you guys want me to. So you guys can see that this month, the biggest and the most exciting, I guess, event would technically be Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf in raids for the shinies. Yeah, this whole month, like since the start of this month till now, though we had Hoopa, okay, yes, we got Hoopa, we caught Hoopa, done. And then came the Psychic Spectacular event, which is still ongoing right now for the next 2 hours and 18 minutes. But there's nothing really exciting for me to like, whoa, okay, I should go on I play really hard for this event. Beldum isn't spawning that frequently. I mean, yes, I want to raid Metagross, but I'm also not really too, excited to raid Metagross because of the situation that's going on. So like I said, so if we talk about this month's community day though, yes, it's Oshawott Community Day. Oshawott Community Day. Not really that exciting to me. I mean, with the new move, Razor Shell and Hydro Cannon, I've not even looked at it to see whether it's a very, very viable and strong Pokemon, but I highly doubt so. But I might be wrong, but, we will see how. Alright, so other than that though, there's the Fashion Week for this month or so on the 21st of September, which isn't too exciting also because it's just basically Pokemon that has, new outfits, and of course there's one new released Pokemon, the furry looking white dog Pokemon. Okay, so this month's Spotlight Hour also has been really underwhelming. So events wise, it has been really underwhelming this month, and not forgetting that next month's Community Day is also going to be a very underwhelming one. Duskull that has a shiny release already, and getting Shadow Ball for Dusknoir isn't too exciting also. So there's nothing really too exciting for Pokemon Go event wise, hence I am feeling this way also, and I'm very sure many of you guys in the community who are like playing during this month are feeling like the events this month is just meh. seriously, it's just mad. And even for Auntie Gladys and Anne, when we look at the details like this, we are like, oh, okay, this month seems to be a very, very like boring month, and hence they didn't even go out to like grind that hard also. Whether the coronavirus cases here in Singapore went up or not, I think for us to see the events like this, we also feel like, okay, there's not much to really do. I mean, we will still do our daily grind regardless, at least 2 to 4 hours a day. Of course, that only would happen if there's basically not so good spawns to go after to grind. And of course, if the number of coronavirus cases here in Singapore isn't at this number, so hence, we have been slowing down for the last few weeks, I guess. And just to let you guys know that for me, I actually enjoy playing the game more when I play with my friends like Anne, Auntie Gladys, and whoever. But however, since we are not meeting up that frequently, just to let you guys know, for the last 1 week, Auntie Gladys, Anne, and myself, we only met once. That is very, very rare. And the reason why we met for that once was because it was Anne's birthday. Anne's birthday was just a few days ago. In fact, the actual birthday was yesterday, but we celebrated earlier, like last Friday. And that was the only dinner that we had with 2 other friends, so 5 of us in total. Leo also came actually, so total 5 of us. And that was the only dinner that we had like this week. If you talk about like the last 1 month, how many times we met to play Pokemon Go, like really play Pokemon Go, I would say 0. Yeah, but if you talk about like to come out to meet, to like have a meal together, I would say 4 times. 4 times in the last 30 days. And that was because it was some dinner gathering that I arranged to meet up with them, because I just want to catch up with them and whatsoever. But of course, I understand that the situation of coronavirus being like this, they also feel like cautious to actually want to head out their homes, and they told me that, myself included. So that's why we are not spending as much time together, so I'm not playing Pokemon Go together. So that's basically the third reason, not having to play Pokemon Go like how I normally used to with my friends. Just to let you guys know, though I don't show them on video most of the time, I do spend time with them after I'm done making my content, playing Pokemon Go with them at nights, doing bus grinds, or in fact just walking around to catch Pokemon. But now with the situation like that, we have not done that for like quite a while already, so hence we have been like slacking and becoming pretty lazy, I must say. Even Auntie Gladys says that she would sleep till the afternoon or so, which isn't too good. I myself have been sleeping till the afternoon, sometimes even till the evening or so, which isn't good, like up to 4 or 5 p.m, which isn't good. So our body clock is kind of screwed up. But I personally am not a morning person also, so to sleep till the afternoon is kind of normal for me, with or without Pokemon Go, don't get me wrong though. But for Auntie Gladys, because she actually normally wakes up in the morning, but she'll take her afternoon nap. But she told me that she's been sleeping more often, which is of course not really good. So yeah, that's what it has been. So the last reason why I've been just staying at home also is because of, yeah, if you guys watched the video of me playing this Psychic Spectacular event, I did mention that I was playing another game already. It's called Beat Saber and it's on VR. I actually bought this Oculus Quest 2, and basically I'm playing VR like Beat Saber every day, like seriously every day right now. It can get really, really intense, and it gets really, really physically exhausting, especially when I'm playing like the really, really difficult level. I've only started playing this like 1 week ago, and I'm like trying to improve and like play this music rhythm game. For those of you who do not know what Beat Saber is, you should just type Beat Saber on the search on the top for YouTube and check out how it's like. I'm not going to show you guys any gameplay, but I've been playing this game, and it's basically a music rhythmic game, and you basically have to use your hands and keep on moving and moving in motion. And I play an average of 2 to 4 hours a day, and it gets really, really, really exhausting, like physically exhausting. So much so that basically I crash after that. I basically just get so tired physically and mentally that I just crash. But you know, playing this kind of game, like this kind of music rhythmic games, has been something that I enjoy playing before I even started playing Clash of Clans. So I actually like playing the difficulty all the way to the max level back then when I was better, and now I need to like slowly build up my skill again. And I can feel that age has definitely caught up with me, because when I was playing the rhythmic games last time, I was still in my teens, and yeah, it was very easy to like accomplish some of the most difficult songs on that game that I played. I actually played DJ Max and I've completed every one of them, and basically the hardest mode ever in the game. But right now I can feel that my reflection has slowed down, but I'm trying to like build it up. But yeah, I've been spending my time doing that here at home, at least getting some exercise in indoors, I suppose, while entertaining myself at the same time. So that's pretty fun, though I can't go out and do my usual like walk. I'm still trying to do my night walks, though. I walk maybe around 6,000 to 10,000 steps per day. Sometimes I get really tired, especially after playing the VR, that I don't even do that. But as much as for Pokemon Go wise, you can see that things have slowed down a lot, especially events wise. Hence, I've also slowed down in the game. I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop Pokemon Go totally, but yeah, it's just pretty underwhelming right now during this period, especially with the coronavirus picking up here in Singapore. I just don't wish to contract it and be the one, you know, increasing the numbers here in Singapore. Yeah, so as much as I can do my part to reduce the numbers and, you know, not cause anyone to get infected, I will do that. But if I really need to go out to get content, because technically it's still work for me, I would have to go out. Alright, which I guess will happen in tomorrow's video. Maybe. I mean, I could still do remote raids for the League Trios, and I could still do stuff here at my place, just putting lures. It's fine, but we will see how. Alright, and of course I do enjoy going out to make content for you guys, instead of sitting in my room here just showing you guys my war and Snorlax and my plushies and myself. Yeah. Alright, so let me know in the comment section down below, man. How has it been for you guys? Whether you guys have been going out to play Pokemon Go still or not, and how have you guys been feeling with the upcoming events, or even the past few events that has been going on here in Pokemon Go. I understand that it's pretty underwhelming, and I fully understand it completely, not just for myself, but the whole community in general with the things that's going on. And of course, I do watch the other YouTuber videos also and see the comments of other people to see how they are feeling towards the game right now. And I just hope things can get better along the way. And of course, with new games coming out over time, including Pokemon Unite on the 22nd of September, I'm very sure a lot of you guys are looking forward to that game, especially the PvP players who do not have a Nintendo Switch, but you guys probably will play on your mobile. But if you guys are going to ask me if I'm going to play that game, not really. It's a mobile game. Yeah, massive open arena, battle arena game, which I don't enjoy playing. But of course, if you guys are going to play that game, by all means go ahead. But if you guys are awaiting content from me, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be doing it. Alright, so with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. New event coming soon, new shinies coming soon. Hopefully we can do something interesting. Remote raids from home. Yeah. Alright, goodbye, good. Bye.